Last week in Tassie, we showed you Sharky's 83 kilo tuna. How good is that? We also had our last day of fishing, but that doesn't mean you're not going to see some cool fishing stuff this week. Stay tuned for some more weigh-in porn, a little bit of sightseeing, and of course, presentation night. Another nice fish. What'd that one go?
50 neat.
Sorry, 50?
51 neat.
51 got it in there? Yep. There's only one thing more exciting than a weigh-in, and that's a weigh-in with big fish. Oh geez, there was some beautiful fish caught on day 3. Who was the angler?
Me.
Awesome.
This one first.
Did you guys get sealed?
Yeah, that's been sealed. And one not. That one's okay.
This crew brought in 2 barrels, but only one got weighed, the one without any seal damage. Lucky we were in early before it got busy, or we would have had the same problem. Oh, nice fish. Is it?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's a nice fish. These ain't 100, I reckon. What sort of lure is that?
Naughty Boys one.
Naughty Boys?
No one else has it.
It's a Colorado one though?
Yeah.
Yep. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the future of women's fishing in Australia. Sinead is a junior angler with the Tuna Club of Tasmania. This year, she has achieved 2 Australian, 2 state and 3 club records. She won the junior highest point score for all game fish captured during club rallies, the heaviest tuna caught in a rally, most tuna tagged and released for juniors, and the most tuna tagged and released overall for the club. With all of her records, Sinead also makes her own custom lures with her unique coloured skirt combos. This young girl is amazing, and we'll be following her future very carefully. So this is the future of Colorado lures. Sinead, she'll be taking over the business. Is that right, Sinead?
Yep.
In a few years, she'll be fishing with Team Justagirl. So what are you doing there, Red?
Just moving. I'm moving the boat forward and backwards so they can put their fish on and off.
Have you ever driven a Ram 1500 before?
No, I haven't, but I've driven 2 today.
Could you get used to that?
This one has a handbrake.
Hey?
This one has a handbrake.
The Colorado.
I don't think Skip had his handbrake on because I didn't need to find that.
Oh, the Skip's a Ram as well?
Yeah.
And you had no handbrake problems?
No handbrakes, but this must be an older model. It's got a key. Skip's didn't have a key.
Oh, okay. Awesome. I think you're getting kicked out.
Oh, kicked out.
Nice fish, boys. Just about need a chair for that one.
Well, this is a swordfish by the end. This is a swordfish.
Swordfish, yeah.
We're swordfishing when you're
This was the first swordfish I had ever seen in the flesh. It was amazing. The bill on these things are incredible. It was so worth waiting around the weigh station to have a look.
133.5, I think it is.
133.5. Excuse me.
You want a clean one?
Yep.
Well done, team.
It's never one person who catches these fish. And again, these boys have put in a mammoth team effort to get this sword weighed in. Oh, sorry, Phil, weigh station's closed. You're late.
Yeah, closed. Time's out. Closed.
You're too late, it's closed.
Yeah. What did you say?
was in the line.
Oh.
The paperwork's already there and everything's been checked.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
And I'm on double time and a half now.
I was just going to say, and how much
So you're
did you get
quite
paid?
happy,
Double, nothing.
Nothing is
Double
nothing.
nothing is nothing.
Yeah.
Getting up for some rules.
Oh, geez, here comes a thing around. Holy yeah.
Nice fish.
That's a big fish.
He's a solid fish.
Hang that on him.
So was he caught on the Colorado lure? Was he?
The smoke bomb.
The new orange.
On the smoke bomb.
Oh, sorry, of course. Was it 92.3?
92.3. And that's your first, Craig?
My first.
Your first.
First barrel line.
Congratulations, Craig.
Congratulations.
On the Colorado lure.
Colorado is
Absolutely beautiful.
Smoke bomb.
Working beautifully.
Beautiful.
And thanks to the boys on Naughty Boys. And Shanae, of course, for all the work. Because we don't catch these things without everyone getting together.
It's always a team effort,
Exactly.
isn't it?
So,
Always.
Phil Vance and the crew, Jake, Daniel. Hats off, fellas. Beers are on me tonight.
I'll bring the salt.
Do you want all of us to come in for a photo?
Now, that is one happy man. Now, Craig is also the president of the Victorian Game Fishing Club. And that's his first barrel, caught in Tassie. If you're not a tournament angler, it's really hard to explain the excitement, the adrenaline and the camaraderie that these tournaments bring. You know, you fish a tournament with people, you're friends for life. All the fish had been weighed. This was the last one. So now it's time to go and get sorted for presentation night. Before the break, the last fish from Naughty Boys had been weighed in, and now it's time for presentation night. Shanae shows the trophy.
Obviously, seals are a product. So we've had a number of boats this year that have encountered seals with some good fish. We've done better than a young. We're not supposed to talk about ladies' ages, but this lady is similar age to myself. All those of you know how old I am. Over 60. To be able to jump over for, I think, probably an hour or more, Tracy.
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
She
She
smashed
woke
it.
up early this morning at the light rock, caught the fish, had another crewman come and jump aboard off another boat to help her out because they knew that there was going to probably be difficulties with our furry friends. This lady's done a fantastic job, absolutely fantastic job to get the fish landed, but unfortunately it was disqualified because it was sealed. So we've got the winner of the unlucky angler is Sharky. from Team Justagirl all the way from South Australia.
He's so cute.
So, thanks guys to you, team from Justagirl for Christmas, and all the publicity you've given us along the way. It's really fantastic to have you, and thank you very much for all your efforts while you were here. Great company.
We've loved being here.
Good on you.
We just hit again from the Fishing Tasmania Australia. This is a bit more completed. Thanks very much. Team Justagirl, the crew that I had on board. Thank you very much.
This is our tour manager, Danny Smith. Not only has Danny gone out of his way to help us girls out, to take us everywhere, to show us everything, he is also the dad of a newborn baby, Billy. So we'd also love to thank Lauren. Those first few days, being at home with a new pub is tough, especially when your husband's escorting girls all around Tasmania. Thank you, Danny and Lauren. You made our stay special. We had one thing left to do, and that was to go to Port Arthur. We had been driving past this every day for the last 4 days, and today we stopped to go and have a look.
These complimentary talks are a great opportunity for you to hear more stories about the site and to chat to one of our knowledgeable staff.
This site is amazing, and I reckon it's full of ghosts. Every now and again the hair just sticks up on the back of your neck. The story is so well told, and there's always someone there, some staff member, to help you out with information.
I've been trying to reduce my overdraft and I borrowed money to do it. I've paid a pretty high rate of interest, and I've got to meet that interest.
Does that mean that Mum won't get it now?
Well, I don't want to disappoint you, Mother. She's sick of all of them in this car.
If you ever get to Tassie, make sure you go there. We actually spent a full day at Port Arthur. And just like that, we're in a line waiting to go back to Adelaide.
Bye, Tassie.
We say farewell to Tassie, and we are so glad we went. It was just such an awesome trip. We'll see you again, Tassie, this time next year. We also say farewell to Series 4. Series 5 is all about our Australian marlin season. We travelled from the Gold Coast to Exmouth. And we towed our own boat. How's that for insane? Well, it's 4:30 in the morning. It's Friday, and I've just dropped Louis and his girlfriend off at the airport because they're heading to Bali. So it was quite a bit of a fun trip driving the boat through the drop-off area. Got a few toots and a few laughs. So now just heading out down onto Green Hill Road and the long trek to Queensland, to the Gold Coast. So we're all looking really forward to this comp. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a learning curve, I reckon. So I'm just going to settle in for the next 3 days of driving, and I'm on my own. So who would have ever thought that the Justagirl boat would be coming down through Runaway Bay to go fishing? I never ever thought in a million years that I would have the Gold Coast in the background. Yoo-hoo!
right, so I just asked them if they'd like to say a couple of words, and they've just tried to rip my arm off to get the mic. So I'm just going to hand it over.
Hey everyone, first thing is thanks so much for making us so welcome.
Thank you.
So from the Gold Coast, the next step was natural, wasn't it? Let's go to Exmouth and fish. Finally made it. I can't believe that sign says Exmouth. We've been looking for Exmouth on our sounder for 78 hours. Again, we're in new waters, and guess what? The sounder this time says Ningaloo Reef. So the first ever hook up on Justagirl, and we've got Beck on the rod. She drew the lucky straw today.
Go down the side. Go forward.
Watch he doesn't jump in front of the boat.
Yep. Spin around. There he is.
What is it?
A black marlin. Just go forward a bit, Mum. I think he's a bit knackered. He's on the surface there.
He doesn't jump in the boat.
So lines are cold, it's time to go home, but we can have a wine tonight then, we can celebrate.
I might have 2 or 3 actually.
Deb's having a rum tonight.
No, it's a rum night.
Oh, rum night. Good day, Ren?
It was a good day. It wasn't a day-night day.
No, that's true.
Shorts aren't coming out.
Bloody good day. Got my first marlin.
Woohoo!
Yeah, definitely earned a drink this evening, I think.
Excellent. So lines have just been called out, so we're heading back in and heading home. Join us for one of the most exciting seasons ever as we spread our wings and leave South Australia. We also have a new project, Fishing Trips with Skip. And the first series is a fishing trip with Skip to Darwin. These trips are the proof that fishing is about more than catching a fish. So it's pretty exciting. I fly out in the morning for Darwin. I don't meet the other ladies up there till the 21st, and tomorrow is the 5th. Well, it's 4:20, bag packed, ready to go. Darwin, here we come. I'm so excited. This is my first more than one day fishing trip with Skip. Now I've been talking to these ladies for quite some time and I can't believe it, but we are finally all going to be together in Darwin. It's nice and warm up here, which is awesome. The drive from Darwin to Dundee takes about 2 hours. And like when we finally hit dirt road, I thought, oh, surely there's not a lot more of this. And then we were home.
Welcome home, Skip.
We're home.
Welcome home.
Yay! It's gonna be awesome.
Hey, Mum.
How are you? I've been waiting for this for, how long have we been chatting? 10 years?
Oh, probably.
Yeah. So it's bloody awesome.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Awesome catching up with women and fishing. Come and meet the girls.
Thank you.
Can I try and take off?
Yeah, come and meet the crowd. Yay. This is Jo are you from Melbourne, Jo?
Ballarat.
Ballarat,
Victoria.
So yeah, some icy cold stuff.
Very icy cold. Very windy.
Come and join Faye and we're still waiting on the other girls.
Hello.
It's great to meet you. Yeah. Come and meet the crew. Where are we going?
We're fishing. Catch big beauties.
Stop. Berry Springs Tavern. It was a great opportunity for the girls just to get to know each other a little bit more. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A driver. Everyone's got their grog.
Yeah.
All ready to go. Woohoo! Let the fun begin.
Oh my God, we're here.
We're here.
I need a wee.
We're here, girls.
Oh, we're locked in.
Welcome to Dundee.
Thanks, Trace.
We're here, Trace.
Yeah. How exciting.
It's been a big day and the girls were pretty tired. Plus they had also had lots to drink at Berry Springs.
Okay, here we are, first day. So,
Mum, move out the way. More.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Kurt. You're going to put us on to some good fish today?
I'll put you on them.
Awesome.
Up to you to catch them.
Yeah, we can do that. Brad had scored the crew who did a lot of big game fishing. So we were about to teach him a lesson or two the first few days of women in fishing. Dundee Beach is very tidal, so we just have to make sure we're in and out with the tide so we can have a great day's fishing. We're heading about an hour, I don't know what direction, but we're going to see if we can catch some jewies.
Might be a baby Jewy. Salmon. First fish.
yay!
Is that a thread fin?
Yeah, blue salmon.
That's a big salmon.
Go, strike. Yep, that's one. Quick. Wind up, everyone. Give him shit.
Give him shit, Nathan.
Just get over this ledge, hang on.
Keep it going, keep it tight.
Up down.
That's it. Beautiful. Up to the eyebrows.
That's it, keep going, one hard. Very good, hit him there, hit him off that ledge. Keep going hard, right over the ledge now.
Look at that rod bend.
Up and down, use that rod,
Wind
that's
down.
it.
That's it, pull up.
Short,
wind
sharp
down.
lifts, you got him. Nice traction, that's there you go. Still trying to get in there, quick, get him up. Hand flap, that's cool. What I'm doing is revving the motor a bit to deter some of these sharks that I've seen on the screen here. A couple of big tigeries that try and eat them as well. It's purely because of our bloody professionals that we do all the time.
Pull up, mate, wind down, that's it. Pull up, wind down, even if it's half a wind. That's it, up, wind, that's it. You got him now, he's turned around.
Coming through there. Right, should be up on the bottom now, still good.
Yep, keep him going now. Ren had this fish under control. Finally! Yay, go Ren! This is going to be a big one.
On up the boat, that's it. There we go. There you go. Beautiful. Right, come through there.
Fuck yeah!
Beautiful! Stop lifting the rod. Oh, sorry. Look at that!
Oh, Renee! Renee!
Oh, yay! What a beauty!
That's actually only a little one.
Oh my God, that is a good fish, and we've only been on the water for an hour. Thanks everyone who made this season special, especially you guys down in Tassie. Until next season, Just a Girl, out.